Prince William's envy of his younger brother, Prince Harry, has become a glaring issue, revealing itself in increasingly petty and desperate attempts to outshine him. It has escalated into a full-blown, one-sided competition, where William seems determined to humiliate Harry at every turn. However, Harry isn't playing the same game. Instead, he and his wife Meghan have ascended to a different level, driven by a genuine passion for philanthropy and positive change. In contrast, William's actions, particularly in the recent poaching of chef Jose Andres for his Earthshot prize, only served to expose his deep-seated jealousy and lack of understanding of the bigger picture. Let's dive deeper. Chef Jose Andres is a world-renowned chef and humanitarian, celebrated for his work with World Central Kitchen, WCK, an organization dedicated to providing meals in the wake of disasters. His efforts have earned him global respect, including a nomination for the Nobel Peace Prize. Andres has also been a close ally of Prince Harry and Meghan, with Archewell, the Sussexes Foundation, providing significant support to WCK during the COVID-19 pandemic. Andres has often spoken fondly of Harry and Meghan, describing them as dear friends and praising their empathy and commitment to making a difference in the world. It is therefore no coincidence that William, in his relentless pursuit to overshadow his brother, sought out Andres to join the Earthshot Prize Council. The Earthshot Prize, William's much-publicized environmental initiative, has been criticized by some as a busywork scheme that lacks genuine impact. By enlisting Andres, William is attempting to co-opt a key figure in Harry and Meghan's circle of influence. The British media, on the other hand, always eager to paint William in a favourable light, has spun this move as a humiliation for Harry and Meghan. The narrative suggests that Andres's decision to join the Earthshot Prize is a graphic illustration of the power differential between William and Harry, with Andres supposedly choosing to align himself with the future king over the Sussexes. However, this interpretation is both shallow and misleading, ignoring the deeper motivations at play. William's actions reflect an unhealthy obsession with competing against Harry, an obsession that has only intensified since Harry and Meghan stepped back from their royal duties and began forging their own path. For William, everything is a zero-sum game, where any gain for Harry is perceived as a loss for himself. This mindset is not only detrimental to his relationship with his brother, but also to his own public image. The poaching of Andres is just one example of how William's jealousy drives him to make decisions that are ultimately counterproductive. By seeking out Andres, William isn't demonstrating his commitment to environmental causes or his dedication to the Earthshot Prize. Instead, he is revealing his desperation to outdo Harry, even if it means compromising his own values. Moreover, William's attempts to humiliate Harry are based on a fundamental misunderstanding of what drives his younger brother. Harry and Meghan are not motivated by power, status, or the need for validation from the British establishment. Their work with organisations like World Central Kitchen is born out of a genuine desire to make a difference, to support those in need, and to use their platform for good. Harry's focus is on substance, not spectacle, which is why William's attempts to one-up him inevitably fall flat. Harry and Meghan's approach to philanthropy is rooted in authenticity and a deep sense of purpose. They are not interested in playing the royal game, where optics often take precedence over impact. Instead, they have chosen to focus on issues that matter to them, such as mental health, racial equality, and humanitarian aid. Their commitment to these causes is unwavering, and they have built meaningful partnerships with organizations like WCK, not for the sake of publicity, but because they believe in the work being done. William, on the other hand, seems to be trapped in a cycle of competition where his every move is calculated to outshine his brother. This obsession has led him to make decisions that lack genuine intent and instead appear as transparent attempts to boost his own image. The Earthshot prize, while noble in its goals, risks becoming a vehicle for William's personal ambitions rather than a genuine effort to address environmental challenges. By co-opting figures like Andres, William is not strengthening his cause. He is merely highlighting the difference between his superficial approach and the Sussexes' deep-rooted commitment to meaningful change. Harry and Meghan have nothing to be humiliated about in this situation. If anything, it is William who should feel embarrassed for turning what should be a collaborative effort into a petty rivalry. The British media's portrayal of Andres's involvement with Earthshot as a humiliation for Harry and Meghan is not only misguided but also indicative of a broader problem with how the press frames the relationship between the two brothers. In this case, the narrative of humiliation serves to reinforce the idea that William is the winner and Harry the loser in their ongoing rivalry. However, this narrative fails to account for the reality of the situation. Harry and Meghan are not in competition with William. They have chosen a different path, one that prioritizes their values and their desire to make a positive impact on the world. They are not concerned with outshining William or proving themselves to the British establishment. Their focus is on their work and their family, and they have found success and fulfillment on their own terms. In contrast, William's fixation on competing with Harry has led him down a path of insecurity and pettiness. His actions, such as the poaching of Andres, only serve to underscore his jealousy and his inability to move beyond the need for validation through comparison. Rather than building his own legacy, William is constantly measuring himself against his brother, a strategy that will ultimately prove unsustainable. Prince William's jealousy of Prince Harry has driven him to a point where he views everything as a competition. His attempts to humiliate Harry, such as poaching Jose Andres for the Earthshot prize, reveal a deep-seated insecurity and a fundamental misunderstanding of what truly matters. While William is preoccupied with outshining his brother, Harry and Meghan have moved beyond the royal game, focusing instead on their work and their family. In the end, William's obsession with competition will only lead to his own detriment. By prioritizing rivalry over substance, he risks alienating those who could be his allies and diminishing the impact of his own initiatives. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan continue to thrive, undeterred by the pettiness that consumes William. They have chosen a different level, one where the focus is on making a genuine difference, not on playing a game they never signed up for. Thank you for watching.